Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. So I recently made this channel trailer to show what my YouTube videos are all about. Be sure to check it out if you haven't already. One of my friends asked me a question.
Hey Vince, with these two text effects, how did you make the words look like that?
These two text effects are actually created in Canva and really simple to do, but they look really good. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video, so let's get right into it. So here we are in Canva. Let's start with the first text effect. I like to call it the video text. There's probably another name for it, but that's what I like to call it. So I'm going to go with a creative design, and I'm just going to use video landscape here. First, give it a nice file name here. So we set the file name. The first thing we want to do is lay down a box here, a background box. So what we're going to do is go to elements, and then down here, I'm just going to do shapes. There we go. Now it defaults to a gray box. I like to use the color black here. Change that to black. And then the trick here is leaving a little space on the edges for the white to come through here. So that's the thing to note here, is making sure there's a little border hanging out there, because that's part of the trick for later on. So I'm gonna leave a little trim here, a little white border. And then from here, so now the black box is set. This is kind of our background right here. Now I'm gonna do text. Just add a text box, hello world. And I'm gonna give it a font that's nice, big and bold. And there's a lot to choose from here. So let's go with maybe just this one, probably a little bit bigger, and then position it. Let's keep it right front and center and middle. And that's all we need to do right now for the first part. And I'm gonna download this one here. So I'm gonna hit share, download. Instead of MP4 video, I'm just gonna do PNG right here, transparent background, make sure that's set, and then hit download. It's completed there. So the next thing I'm gonna do is open up one of these, open another page right here, blank page right here, and go to elements, and let's just pick a cool background here. Go to videos, video down here. I'm gonna pick one that's nice and bright. So let me take a minute to look through these here. But I do like this one here. So I'm gonna click on that one, set it as the background. Now we're gonna bring our PNG file that we just downloaded, drag it up here. And what we want to do from here is we want to make sure that they have this BG remover selected. BG is this background. So we're going to hit that. It's going to do its thing. You see right there that they removed the background, which was that white part of the previous one over here, the white part here. And then we're just going to stretch it out. So I changed around the background to this snowy background here so you can see it a little bit better. But this is what it looks like when it's there. Hit play, and you kind of see the video moving in the background while the text stays the same. What you can do also do with the text here, if you click on it, you hit animate, and you can make it a certain kind of animation that comes into it. So there's a lot of cool ones here, but maybe I could do a pan. I'm actually gonna do spray paint, look really nice to me. See that effect right there, and this is what it looks like. So this next text effect here, this is where the one where a person is running or moving, and then the text will follow. So I call it kind of the running man text. But here we go. How we're going to start it off is get a background first. So I'm going to go over to elements, search for one. Maybe I'll just do cartoon. So I'm just using this outdoor cartoon background right here. I'm going to click on it, set it as a background right there, so it's nice and set right there. So what I'm going to do first is go to text and then add a text box, and right here I'm just put some kind of text down, change around the color, maybe put an effect on it, just a nice little border, put an outline, change it to this, make it more kid-friendly font there. So I set the text to the size and the font that I want, and even the color. So the next thing I want to do is click on it, hit animate right there. There's something called typewriter right there, and it's going to do that type of effect, which is nice. And so that's what I want. There's something called speed. We're going to change around. We have to change around this later once we add the character. So let's go look for the character real quick. So I put down cartoon runner here for a graphic. Then I also put down animated to give it a little more movement. Came with all these different ideas here. I think I might just choose one of these down here. How about this one? So I'm gonna go with this person here, resize it, have this person start at the left hand side there, go animate, and this is where you create an animation, So the box is live here. You just want to drag it across, and you see there's a little purple line that's going across there, and have her finish. So you saw the movement's not exactly the cleanest here. So what we want to do is change around this here. So we go back to animate for the text, slow down the speed. So we slow down the speed all the way. And then I'm also going to move around this as well. So I think I got everything set here. It does take a little trial and error as far as adjusting the speeds, both for this animation, which you can do right here on top of the text. You could change it around the speed as well. Go back to animate. Right here, the speed, you can change around the text to the speed. So once you do get it, this is what it looks like. So those are the 2 text effects you're able to do in Canva. Really simple to do, but they make your videos pop out even more. So thank you so much for sticking to the end here. I'm gonna leave a playlist for Canva at the end screen here, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.